Hello everyone, my name is Jackie and today I'm here with my Polarthon TBR. So for those of you who don't know, Polarthon is a polar fantasy themed readathon, and it was created by Jade from JD Reads. We'll link her announcement video down below. So Jade did this the first time last year and I didn't participate then, but I felt like doing a readathon and that was a good time for me. So it will be from the 3rd to the 9th of February, and Jade also created a map for this where you have to kind of go up a mountain and pick a path up. So I will put the map here for you to see and I'll tell you which prompts and books I chose. So the first prompt I picked is Cold Word. For that I picked Frostblood by Ellie Blade. This is set in a world where everyone has frost magic, or at least most people, but Ruby is a fireblood. She has fire magic and that's forbidden. So she spends her life hiding, but then one day some Frostblood soldiers attack her village and kill her family, and she wants to take revenge for the people that were killed. So I bought this on a whim, and yeah, hopefully I will like it. It sounds really interesting. I really love the cover with the rose and the eyes on it. So the second prompt I picked is foiled cover, and for that I'm going with The Wicked King by Holly Black. This has some foil on the crown and on the letters, so that's counting for that. This is going to be a reread and it's the sequel to The Cruel Prince. The Cruel Prince is about a girl named Jude, and her parents were killed, and she and her sisters get brought into Fairy and were raised there. And she wants to be a part of this community, of this court, but of course the fairies see her as see themselves as superior to her simply because she's human, and she fights for her own place in the court. And this is the sequel, and I'm rereading them as audiobooks, and then I'm going to finally read The Queen of Nothing, which I'm really excited for. So for the third prompt, Heartwarming, I picked another reread, Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. This is volume 1. Volume 3 will be out at the beginning of February, but for some reason my bookshop sent it out really early and I already got it and I really want to read it. So I'm going to read them from the beginning because they are really quick to go through since they're comics. And this is about two boys, Nick and Charlie. And Charlie is openly gay, but Nick is a football player and he starts to question his sexuality after befriending Charlie. And they're just really, really cute and I adore the artwork. They're so amazing, so can't wait to read this one again. The fourth prompt I picked is Snowy Setting, and for that I'm going with Only Wandering Light by Have-Love Bosshead. This is the sequel to Even the Darkest Stars. Even the Darkest Stars was about a girl named Tamsin who wants to be an explorer. And at one time a group of people sent out from the king come to her village and look for someone to lead them through the mountains, I think it was. It's been a long time since I read it, so I'm not entirely sure on the details. But it was a really amazing story. I was really surprised by how much I liked it, because all I knew about it was that it was a fantasy about mountain climbing, which didn't sound like anything I would enjoy, but it was amazing. I really loved it, so I can't wait to read the second one. And for the last prompt, which is polar fantasy, I'm going with The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. Booktube is raving about this book series for I think a couple of years now, and this is the German edition. I got it from work, so I decided to finally read it. It was actually on my January TBR, but I didn't manage to get to it, so I'm going to try and read it during Polarthon. And it's about a girl named Vasya who lives in a small town where the people are religious but also believe in folklore, I would say. And everything's fine until her father remarries, and that woman wants to get rid of everything mythical folklore in their town. And doing that awakens something, I think. Yeah, I don't know that much about it, but I can't wait to read it. So these are the books I plan to read during Polarthon. I'm really excited for this TBR. I also think it shouldn't be too difficult. I don't have that many really enormous books on here. I'm listening to an audiobook. It should work out just fine. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I will be vlogging the whole week so that you can see what I think. And yeah, I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!